Good evening, students. Welcome to online workshop on NMMS exam 2023 to 24. So kindly inform your friends to join the session quickly. What is NMMS exam? Now let's get it. NMMSS. So National Means Cum Merit Scholarship Scheme. This is a centrally sponsored scheme. Every year, 1 lakh merit students from class 8 all over India are selected for National Means Cum Merit Scholarship Scheme through NMMS examination conducted by state. Telangana is allotted 2,921 scholarships every year. Selected students receive rupees 12,000 per year, that is 1,000 per month, from class 9 to class 12. So what are the terms and conditions? Friends, kindly inform your friends to join the session quickly. We are going through the class. NMMS examination. In Telangana, NMMS examination is scheduled on 10 December 2023. Other states are conducting on other dates. The exam consists of two parts, MAT and SAT. MAT, mental ability test. This is for 50% marks. This test is about identifying patterns, general calculations, and critical thinking and imagination. SAT, scholastic aptitude test. This includes mathematics, physical science, bioscience, and social studies concepts up to 8th class. Good evening, ma. Good evening, all of you. Next, scholarship. Scholarship. Next, selected students must register in National Scholarship Portal, that is www.nsp.gov.in. See, look into the website. National Scholarship Portal. This is the website what you have to portal. Then it has to be forwarded through school to the DEO. If any student does not register in National Scholarship Portal, then he or she may not receive scholarship. Do's and the don'ts before the examination. Do not forget to carry your hall ticket. Carry sufficient stationery, blue or black HB pencil, eraser, writing pad, and etc. Carry a water bottle. Have light breakfast. Avoid oily food like puri, etc. before you are going for the examination. Reach your examination center at least half an hour before the actual time. Don't be in panic under any situation. Be calm always. Okay. Next, in the examination, check your OMR sheet. Once you receive the OMR sheet, just check your OMR sheet if it belongs to you or not. Check the hall ticket number on the OMR sheet. You are going to get the hall ticket, right? Cross-check the hall ticket and the OMR sheet. Don't write anything until the invigilator tells you to do so. If you have any doubt, ask your invigilator and then only write the details wherever necessary. The another point, during the examination, what are the do's and the don'ts? You have to answer the questions in OMR sheet by filling the bubbles. This is the OMR sheet you are going to receive. So here, the questions. The question is having, each question is having the 4 options, A, B, C. So you have to bubble according to the question which option is appropriate. Answer that one. Next, Let us say we are answering the first question. And if we think that option A is correct, so we have bubble circle A. So you can see here, we can see the different options. So we think for the first question, option A is the correct. So circle the option A, bubble that option A. See here, we have bubbled the option A. Let us say we are answering second question. And if we think that option C is correct, so we have bubble circle C. See here now. We have bubble the circle C. Next, we have to bubble option circle completely. So we have to bubble the circle completely. Don't do the half part. Don't see here everything. You can see. Don't mark the two options or whatever it may be. You have to bubble only the one option, the correct option, completely the circle. Don't half fill or the full fill. We have to we have to complete the fill fully. Completely have to circle it. This is the wrong method. This is the correct method. Division of the marks. So how the marks are divided in the question paper. See here, mental ability is for 90 marks. Mathematics is for 20 marks. Physical science is for 23 marks. Bioscience for 12 marks. Social studies 35 marks. So here the highest scoring marks are mental ability and social studies. So you can score more marks if you concentrate on mental ability, social, physical science, bioscience first. So you have to first concentrate on these mental ability, social, physics, and bioscience. Easily scoring sections. Social, biology, and physics. So in these sections, you can score easily. All the questions are from your textbook. All the questions are from your textbook. So you can score full 35 marks in social, 35 marks in physics, and biology put together. All you have to do is go through each line of the textbooks to score full marks. So when you're reading the social, biology, physics, go through all the books. Then you can score better. Next, borrow class 7 textbook from your juniors or you can download from SCERT website. If you cannot do that, inform us. We will share the soft copy of the 7th standard. Next, mental ability. Mental ability section accounted for 50% of marks in NMMS test in the previous years. The same is expected this year also. So the last year we have got a 50% of the marks from the mental ability. So we are expecting this year also the same. It is highly scoring part of the test. Mental ability. Mental ability section has two parts, verbal and non-verbal questions. Non-verbal sections are very easy. Only if you understand, you know the techniques to answer. So the non-verbal sections are very easy. Just the techniques. There will be no calculation part or you can easily see, for example, mirror images. If you know the technique, then you can easily find the answer. Odd man out, analogy, figure series, etc. Where you can score 30 to 40 marks based on the number of questions. So the first priority is to mental ability to get the high score. Now let us discuss some concepts in mental ability where you can score more marks. Operators. Operators in equations. So plus, into, division, subtraction. All are the four important proper operators. So we have to write the operators in the correct place. Consider this 8, 4, 7, 5. Now let us write suitable mathematical operators and form a meaningful equation. See, 8, 4, 7, 5. So 8 divided by 4 equals to 7 minus 5. So we know that 8 divided by 4 equals to 2. 7 minus 5 equals to 2. So the equation became the same. Both left hand side and the right hand side having the same value. Now let us try another one. 2, 3, 4, 2. Now let us write suitable mathematical operators here. Will anyone try more? You can send your answers to the chat window. If anyone want, you can try it much. Send your answers to the chat window. Two, three, four, two. Few of them have tried. Now let's check the answer. 2 into 3 minus 4 equals to 2. So 2 threes are 6. 6 minus 4 equal to 2. Next, let us try a little difficult one. 22, 35, 19, 3. See here. Let us write suitable mathematical operators here. Will anyone try? Try and send your answers to the chat window. Send your answers to the chat window, ma. You can send your answers to the chat window. Now let us check. 23, 22, 35, 19, 3. See, 22 plus 35 equals to 19 into 3. So here the 57 and the right side 57. So we can see the left hand side and the right hand side both have this 57. So here the equation was satisfied. Next, BODMAS. B stands for the bracket of D division, M multiplication, A addition, S subtraction. BODMAS stands for bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. When we have more than one operators in an equation, we have to do in the order of BODMAS. So when we find that more than one operator in an equation, we have to solve the equation with the help of BODMAS. Has only 4 operators are given. Let us write them in order. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now consider the following. 24 divided by 4 plus 8 minus 9. Now we have to simplify this equation according to the BODMAS. Follow the order of the BODMAS. We know that BODMAS stands for bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. 24 divided by 4. Now see. According to the BODMAS, first we have to do the division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So first division. 24 divided by 4. 6 plus 8 minus 9. Next do we have the multiplication? No. So next we go for the addition. 6 plus 8. So 14 minus 9. Next after addition we have the subtraction. So we do the subtraction. 14 minus 9 which is equals to 5. Answer 5 is the exact answer. Now we'll try the another one. Consider the following. 24 plus 4 divided by 2 into 9. 24 plus 4 divided by 2 into 9. If you try it, you can send your answers to the chat window also. 24 plus 4 divided by 2 into 9. Now most of them have sent the answer. Now let's look into the answer now. So what is the rule we have to follow? First, we have to go with the division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now first we'll go through the division. 4 divided by 2. 24 plus 2 into 9. So next, after division, we have to go with the multiplication. So 24 plus 2 nines are 18. 24 plus 18. Next, 24 plus 18 equals to 42. So the answer is 42. Most of them have sent the answer. Very good. Now, we'll go for the another one. Consider the following. 24 into 4 divided by 2 plus 9. Try it now. Just try on that and send your answers to the chat window. You can send your answers to the chat window. So we have to simplify in this order: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So for division, 4 divided by 2. So 24 into 2 plus 9. Next, multiplication, 24 into 2, 48 plus 9. Finally, the answer is 57. Very good, those who have said 57 is the answer. Next, we go for the another one. Consider the following: 24 divided by 4 divided by 2 plus 9. Yes, we have to follow, simplify in this order: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Follow the board mass and send the answers to the chat window. Here, division, 24 divided by 4, 6 divided by 2 plus 1. Again, we have the division, we have to go through with the division. 6 divided by 2, 3 plus 9, which is equals to 12. 12 is the correct answer. Those who have said, very good, keep it up. Next, consider the following: 32 divided by 4 divided by 2 plus 6. Try this one more. We have to simplify in the order of BODMAS: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. First, we are going through the division. 32 divided by 4, 8 divided by 2 plus 6. Next, again, we have the division. 8 divided by 2, which is equals to 4 plus 6. Finally, the answer is 10. Next, consider the following: 36 divided by 2 divided by 3 divided by 2. You can do it fastly. Send your answers to the chat window. Just we have to simplify in this order: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. 36 divided by 2, which is equals to 18 divided by 3 divided by 2. Next, again the division. 18 divided by 3 equals to 6 divided by 2. Again, finally, the answer is 3. Very good. Most of them are saying the answer. Next, let us try the another one. 24, 3, 4, 2. See here now. Now, let us try the suitable mathematical operators here. 24, 3, 4, 2. 24 divided by 3 equals to 4 into 2. So 24 divided by 3 equals to 8 and the 4 2s are 8. Both left hand side and the right hand side, the answer was same. Now let us try little another one. 48, 12, 8, 44. Try it now. Try the mathematical operations. You can send through the chat window. Now let us write suitable mathematical operators here. 48, 12, 8, 44. 48 minus 12 plus 8 equals to 44. So 36 plus 8 equals to 44. 44 equals to 44. So the equation was satisfied. Next, let us take a test. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. So here see 30, 5, 3, 3, 18. Now see here, which is the correct option? Send your answers to the chat window. Which is the correct option? Very good. Most of them are sending the answer. Now let us check which is the correct answer now. Here the answer is option 2. Very good. Excellent. Everybody have said that option 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. See here now how it was option 2. 30 divided by 5 into 3 equals to 18. 6 into 3 equals to 18. So 18 equals to 18. So the option 2 is the correct answer. Now let's move to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in boxes. Here the options. Choose the correct option and send your answers to the chat window. You can send your answers to the chat window. Send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is option 1. 35, 4, 7, 7. So, 35 minus 4 into 7 equals to 7. 35 minus 4 sevens are 28. 35 minus 28 equal to 7. So left hand side and the right hand side both are same. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 17, 12, 4, 20. Choose the correct answer from the options. Try it, ma. Try the students. Choose your correct options in your answers to the chat window. See here, the correct answer is 4. Option 4. Option 4 is the correct answer. Now let's see how. 17, 12, 4, 20. So 17 plus 12 divided by 4 equals to 20. Now let's see here. First we have to go through the division, right? So 17 plus 3, which is equals to 20. So now both left hand side and the right hand side was same. Next, we are trying the another one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 3, 4, 5, 23. Choose the correct option, ma. Choose the correct option from. Choose the correct option from the options and send your answer through the chat window. Very good. Most of them are sending the answer. Now the answer is option 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. Now let's see how. 3, 4, 5, 23. So 3 plus 4 into 5 equals to 23. 3 plus 4, 5 is 20. 3 plus 20 equals to 23. Now here see left hand side, both hand side, we are having the 23. So now these operators are satisfying the equation now. Next, we are moving to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 8, 4, 2, 16. Options. Go through the options and send your answers to the chat window. Now let's check what is the answer here. 3. Option 3 is the correct answer. Now let's see how. 8, 4, 2, 16. 8 into 4 equals to 2 into 16. 8 4s are 32. Here the right hand side, 2 16s are 32. On both left hand side, right hand side, I have the same values. So the equation was satisfied. Next, we are moving to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 3, 5, 5, 18. Send your answers to the chat window, ma. Choose the correct answer from the options and send your answers to the chat window. See here the answer is option 1. Let's see how. 3, 5, 5, 10. See here now. 3 into 5 minus 5 equals to 10. So 15 minus 5 equals to 10. Now we are moving to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 8, 4, 2, 6. Choose the correct answer from the options. Choose the correct answer from the options. Just choose any one option. Check the operator's mark, whether it is satisfying or not. See here now, the correct answer is option 4. Those who have said option 4, excellent. Now see here now. 8, 4, 2, 6. 8 minus 4 divided by 2 equals to 6. First we have to go to the division. 8 minus 2 equal to 6. 6 minus 6. So here the equation was satisfied. Now let's move to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 3, 5, 10, 5. Choose the correct answer from the options, from the given options. Just check it now. Pick the answer, check how it was suitable. Where we are having the small value, greatest value. Most of them are saying the option 1. Now let's check. Option 3 is the correct answer. See it now how. 3 into 5 equals to 5 plus 10. 15 equals to 15. Okay. Now we are moving to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 8, 4, 2, 6. The options are, see here. Go through the options and pick the correct one. Select the option according to the values, how the values are from here, left side, right side, how. Then you can get the technique. Here the answer is option 4. Most of them have said the option 4. Very good. Now see here now. 8, 4, 2, 6. 8 minus 4 divided by 2 equals to 6. 8 minus 2 equals to 6. See here now, both the sides are satisfying here. Next, we are moving to the other one. Write the operators in the correct order in the boxes. 15, 5, 9, 6. 15, 5, 9, 6. Here the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Just cross check it and send your answers to the chat window. Where most of them are sending the answer. Now let's check. Very good, ma. Option 1 is the correct answer. 15, 5, 9, 6. 15 divided by 5 equals to 9 minus 6. So 3 equals to 3. Now we are moving to the other one. Next type of questions is correcting the equation. An equation will be given and you have to select correct operators in the correct place. Now see here, we are giving an equation. We are moving to the question. Replace the operators to balance the equation. So here, just we have to replace the operators in order to make the equation. Here no, the operators. So in which place we have to replace the operator? Now we are going to the one, see here no, option 4. See 36 divided by 9 plus 4 equals to 8. By using this operator, the equation was balanced, the left hand side and the right hand side. See, 36 divided by 9, 4. 4 plus 4 equals to 8. So now you're both left hand side and the right hand side, the equation was balanced. Next, we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. See, the equation was not exactly correct. Now we have to replace. Go through the options and replace the operators. Replace the operators. Here the correct answer is option 3. 2 into 3 minus 5 equals to 1. 2 3s are 6 minus 5 equals to 1. So now both left hand side and the right hand side, the equation was balanced. Now we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. 4 plus 3 minus 5 equals to 17. Operators are. Select the correct answer from the given options. Just replace it and send your answers to the chat window. See here now, the correct answer is option 2. Very good. Most of them are sending the correct answer. See here now. 4 into 3 plus 5 equals to 17. 12 plus 5 equals to 17. Now both left hand side and the right hand side, same values. The equation was balanced. Now we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. 25. Here the options are. Look at the option and pick the correct option. And send your answers to the chat window. So you can send your answers through the chat window. Okay, the correct answer is option 1. Very good. Most of them have said the correct answer, option 1. Here now, 25 divided by 5 equals to 3 plus 2. 25 divided by 5. 5 equals to 5. Now both the sides equation was balanced. Then moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. 17 equals to 7 minus 2 into 3. So now replace the operators to balance the equation. Pick your answer from the given options. Pick your answers through the Pick your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is option 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. Now let's see. 17 equals to 7 into 2 plus 3. 17 equals to 7 2 is a 14 plus 3. So 17 equals to 17. Now the balance was, now the equation was balanced. Both left hand side and the right hand side are having the same values. So one announcement, ma. Please subscribe to our channel. So we have added the more videos. So you can go through the videos for your reference. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Chetadhar Educational Tech. Okay. Please subscribe to our channel, Chetadhar Educational Technology Private Limited. So the more videos were added to the channel, you can go through it, you can revise it. It will helpful for your exam. Okay, we are moving to the other one now. Replace the operators to balance the equation. So the options are given. Go through the options and check whether which is the correct option to replace the operators. Kindly go through the options and send your answer to the chat window. Here the option C is the correct answer. See here, 32 equals to 21 minus 4 plus 15. 32 equals to 17 plus 15. 32. So now here both sides the answer was same. So now the equation was balanced. Next, we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. The options are here. Go through the options and check which is the correct answer and send your answer to the chat window. Go through the given option and check which is the correct option to replace the operators. Here the answer is option 3. Very good. Most of them have said the exact answer. 32, 21, 4, 15. 32 equals to 21 minus 4 plus 15, which is equals to 32 equals to 17 plus 15. So now both sides got the same value. Here the equation was balanced. Now we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. Here the options are given. Go through the options and check which is the appropriate option to replace the operators. Most of them are sending the answer. Here the answer is option 1 is the correct answer. 15 divided by 5 into 4 equal to 12. 3 into 4. So both sides we are having the 12 and the 12. Here the equation was balanced. Now we are moving to the other one. Replace the operators to balance the equation. Options are given here. Go through the options. You can send your answer to the chat window. Send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is option 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. 15 equals to 3 into 4 plus 3. 15 equals to 12 plus 3. Next, the next question. Replace the operators to balance the equation. 6 into 3 plus 5 minus 8. Now replace the operators by using the given options. And send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is 3. Option 3 is the correct answer. 6 equals to 3 minus 5 plus 8. 6 equals to 3 plus 3. Now we are going to the mental ability analogy verbal part. Now till now we had did the calculation part. Now we are going to the verbal part. See here now. What is analogy? Correspondence or partial similarity among the given ideas or words or figures. I'm repeating again. Correspondence or partial similarity among the given ideas or words or figures. See here now. Is there any partial similarity among the two figures? See, bus is to road, ship is to sea. Here we can find some relation between bus and the road. Similar relation can be found between ship and sea. See here, you can understand. Here the bus, there was a relationship between the bus and the road, and here ship and the sea. Next, how to answer the questions under analogy. First, we have to always look for some relation between the figures, ideas, or words. First, we have to always look into some relationship. Is there any relation between the figure, ideas, or the words? Next, second point. There may not be any direct relation between the given words, but we should check how they may be connected. So there may not be directly relation between the words or the figures or what are they given. But we should check how they may be connected. So here, we are going through one question. Select the appropriate option. Student, school, cow, find the answer. You're having the option A, classroom, option B, farm, option C, city, option D, village. Here the answer is option B. See here now. As students will be in schools or colleges. Similarly, a cow will be in farm. So students and cows also will be in city and villages. Farm will be the most appropriate answer. Next question. Select the appropriate option. Goat, grass, lion. Here the options are option A, grass, option B, rice, option C, meat, option D, fruit. So here the exact answer is C, option C, meat. Goat eats grass and lion eats meat. Now we are going to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Paddy, rice, sugarcane. Find the answer here. Option A, stem. Option B, leaves. Option C, juice. Option D, sweet. Here the answer is option C, juice. So from the paddy, we can get the rice. The main product of the paddy is rice. The main product of sugarcane is juice. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Wheat, bread, sugarcane. Here the options are option A, ice cream. Option B, sugar. Option C, sweet. Option D, milk. Select your exact answer. Here the answer is option B, sugar. Bread is made from wheat. Sugar is made from sugar cane. So here the correct answer is option B. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Cabbage, vegetable, bus. The options are vehicle, B, tire, C, diesel, D, school. Here the answer is option A. Cabbage is a vegetable, bus is a vehicle. Now we are moving to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Elephant, trunk, bird. The options are option A, wings, B, legs, C, beak, D, feathers. Send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is C, beak. For elephant, trunk helps in holding, eating, etc. And birds does with help of its beak. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Top, pot, car. Option A, petrol. Option B, metal. Option C, rack. Option D, wheels. Here the answer is RAC, rack. See here now. Top was written as the reverse form, POT. Next, reverse order. Next, the car. The rack is written the reverse order of the car. Now we are moving to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Apple, fruit, red. Option A. The options are green, B, color, C, flower, D, tree. The answer is color. An apple is a fruit, red is a color. So we have to select most appropriate answer. The next question. Select the appropriate option. School, teacher, hospital. Option A, student. Option B, driver. Option C, minister. Option D, doctor. Send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is option D, doctor. Next, select the appropriate option. Lion, jungle, whale. Option A, ocean. Option B, forest. Option C, desert. Option D, sky. Can send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is ocean. Here the lion lives in the jungle, whale lives in ocean. Next question. Select the appropriate option. Fruit, pineapple, vegetable. Option A, orange. Option B, apple. C, cauliflower. D, sunflower. Select the correct answer. Here the answer is option C, cauliflower. Here the fruit, pineapple is a fruit, and here the cauliflower is a vegetable. Next question. Select the appropriate option. Year, month, week. Year, month, week. Option A, day. Option B, Sunday. Option C, Monday. Option D, hour. Here no, the answer is option A, day. Here the month, by the number of the months makes a year. The days, the weeks is having the day. Here there are months in a year and there are days in a week. Now we are moving to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Television, watch, bicycle. Option A, music. B, wheel. C, ride. D, seat. Here the answer is option C, ride. We watch television. We ride bicycle. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Water, ocean, sand. Option A, pond. Option B, road. Option C, river. Option D, desert. Here the answer is option D, desert. Ocean is a large body made of water. Desert is a large body made of sand. We are moving to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Food, hungry, water. The options are A, thirst. B, drink. C, cold. D, juice. Here the answer is thirst. When we are hungry, we need to eat food. When we are thirsty, we need to drink water. Let's move to the other one. Select the appropriate option. Knife, cut, gun, dash. Here the options are A, scoop. B, slaughter. C, kill. D, shoot. The answer is shoot. With a knife, we can cut. With a gun, we can shoot. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Lion, den, rabbit. The options are A, hole. B, pit. C, burrow. D, cave. Here the answer is burrow. Lion takes shelter in den. Rabbit takes shelter in burrows. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Elbow, wrist, knee. The options are A, leg. B, ankle. C, foot. D, toes. Here the answer is A, B, ankle. On hand, we have elbow and then wrist. On leg, we have knee and then ankle. Here the answer is B. Elbow and the wrist. Look at the pictures. And here the knee, ankle. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Food, stomach, fuel, dash. The options are A, automobile. B, bike. C, car. D, engine. Here the answer is option D, engine. Food goes into the stomach, fuel goes into engine. And the next question here. Bike, car, automobiles also use fuel, but engine is the part where fuel goes into. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Oxygen, burn, carbon dioxide. Here the options are A, isolate, B, foam, C, extinguish, D, explode. The answer is B, extinguish. Oxygen helps in burning. Carbon dioxide helps in extinguishing. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Oceans, waves, desert, dash. The options are sand dunes, dust, sand, ripples. The answer is A, sand dunes. Waves are formed in oceans. Sand dunes are formed in deserts. The next question. Select the appropriate option. Lion, jungle, whale, dash. The options are A, ocean, B, forest, C, desert, D, sky. The answer is option A, ocean. We are moving to the next question. Camel, desert, eagle. Options are forest, C, ocean, D, sky. See, the correct answer is D, sky. Now, we will discuss another type of questions which appear in mental ability section. We have to select which figure will fit into each other. Let us try some examples. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Question figure and answer figures. See here, this is a question figure. Now, answer figures. Now we have to select which figure can fit in the question figure. Here, the first figure. The first figure can fit in the question figure. So now let us see how. The question figure. Now it can exactly fit in the question figure. Now we are trying the other one. Which figure will fit in the question figure? This is the question figure. Answer figure. A, B, C, D. Now check which can fit in the question figure. Look at the answer figures and select which can fit in the question figure. Here the answer is option D. Option D. See here. It can fit in the question figure. Now, the next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? This is a question figure. These are the answer figures. Look into the answer figure and select which can fit exactly in that question figure. Option B is the correct answer. See, option B and C are similar. See, but B is the exact figure, so B is the right answer. The next, see, which figure will fit in the question figure? Now look at the question figure and answer figure and you can send your answers to the chat window now. Here the answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Question figure and answer figure. Look at the options and send the exact answer. Here the answer is option C is the correct answer. Now we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit in the question figure? Go through the question and the answer figures and you can send your answer to the chat window. Here the answer is option C. Very good. Next, we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the question figure and the answer figure and select the appropriate answer. Here the answer is option A. Next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the options. Here the option A. Option A is the correct answer. Now we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Question figure and answer figures. Go through the figures and send your answer, no? Here, option C is the correct answer. Now we are going through the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the question figure and answer figure. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. Most of them are sending the correct answers. They are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Question figure and answer figure. Go through the figures. Here the correct answer is option D. Next. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the question figure and answer figure. Here the answer is option A. Option A is the correct answer. Next. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the question figure and answer figure. Here the answer is option D. Don't be get confused, ma. Just check properly how much it was the size. Most of the getting confused for A and D. Here the answer D is the correct answer. Next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Which figure will fit into the question figure? The answer is B. The next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Go through the question figure and the answer figure. Here the answer is option A. The next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Which figure will fit into the question figure? Here the answer is B. Now we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Question figure and answer figure. Go through the figures carefully and send your answers to the chat window. Here the answer is D. Option D. The next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Observe the figures carefully and select the appropriate answer here. The answer is D. The next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Observe the figures carefully. Here the answer is C. Option C is the correct answer. Now we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Select the appropriate answer. The answer is A. Option A is the correct answer. Now we are moving to the other one. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Observe the figures carefully. Select the correct option which can fit exactly in the question figure. The answer is option A. Option A is the correct answer. Next, the next question. Which figure will fit into the question figure? Observe the question figure and the answer figure carefully and select which can exactly fit in the question figure. Here the answer is option A. Most of them are sending the correct answer. Very good. Keep it up, ma. The next. Let us discuss another type of questions under mental ability. Counting the figures. The next topic is counting the figures. Count the number of triangles. So we have to find how many triangles are in the given figure. See here now. 1. Next 2. The another triangle. And here the one more triangle. See. Type 1 triangles 4. Next. Type 2 triangles 1, 2. So type 2 triangles 2. The next. Overall triangle type 3. Type 2 triangle 1. So overall total number of triangles is equals to 4 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 7. 7 is the exact answer. So there are 7 triangles in the given figure. The next. How many squares are there in the figure? Observe the figure carefully, ma, while you are counting. So we have to select which type of squares are there. See here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here one boxed squares are 9 are there. Next, 4 boxed 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 boxed squares are 4 are there. Next, so overall 1. So 9 boxed square is 1. So total number of squares are 9 plus 4 plus 1 equals to 14. So therefore 14 squares are there in the given figure. Next, count the number of triangles in the given figure. See here now. Observe it carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So very small triangles are 9 are there. Next, here the another type. 1, 2, 3. So small triangles are 3 are there. Next, the big triangle 1. So total triangles is equals to 9 plus 3 plus 1 equals to 13. So therefore 13 triangles are there in the given figure. So I hope you have understood how to count the number of triangles or squares or whatever they have given to count. So this is how you have to count the number of triangles in the given figure. So kindly, the announcement, ma, please subscribe to our channel. We have uploaded the more and the more videos. So you can go through the videos and listen to the videos. It will helpful for your exam and you can do the revision in a quick manner. So kindly be in the session, ma. No, still the session is there, ma. Be in the session. So, tomorrow you are going to have your exam, right? So all the very best for your exam. So first try to attempt the mental ability. So all the very best for your exam. So first attempt the mental ability part, ma, the non-verbal part. You can do that quickly. You have to score more. The next session is going for the Alekia ma'am. Alekia ma'am is going to take the session. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Session is handed to you. Continue, ma'am.
Good evening, students. I'll start sharing my screen. We'll be learning about social. Okay, I'm sharing the screen now. Uh, please get the textbook. Please get the 8th class textbook quickly in a minute. I'll give you a minute. Please get the 8th class textbook. I'll wait for a minute. Please get a pencil and note down everything what I'm telling. Okay, I'll start now. Now we are learning Earth movements and seasons, changing seasons. Uh, we get different kinds of vegetables and fruits in different months. It is very hot, and in some months it is very cold. So most of the Indian subcontinent witnesses broadly summer, monsoon, and winter. The far south, like Tamil Nadu or Kerala or Andaman, does not experience much cold during the winter season. Ancient Sanskrit literature divides the year into 6 seasons, adding an intermediate season between each of the 3 main seasons. These are called ritus. What they are called? Ritus. The 6 ritus are Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta, and Shishira. Okay, I'll repeat. These are called ritus: Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta, and Shishira. Each season is associated with certain agriculture operations and festivals. Vasanta marks the end of cold winter with flowering of trees and is called the harvest time for winter crops. Have you ever seen your surroundings covered by snow? You may have seen it flooded by water during rains, but never snow. Some part of the earth gets so cold during some months that they get snowfall instead. This picture is, where's the picture? See, the first picture is in the snow. However, the funny thing is that in those countries, the day is much longer in summer, so much so that you can see the sun even at midnight. Okay. In those countries, the summer is longer and you can see the sun even at midnight. For thousands of years, human beings have been curious about these matters and over time have worked out the answers. Let us try to understand why seasons change. Why are some parts of the earth warm and some cold, and why are the seasons opposite in the northern and southern hemisphere? Factors affecting the seasons: the spherical shape of the earth and the curvature of its surface, daily rotation of the earth on its own axis, the tilt of the axis of rotation compared to the plane on which the earth moves, the earth's movement around the sun once a year. Okay, the factors affecting the seasons are the spherical shape of the earth and the curvature of its surface, daily rotation of the earth on its own axis, the tilt of the axis of rotation compared to the plane on which the earth moves, the earth's movement around the sun once a year. Okay. Earth's tilt and revolution around the sun. This is one of the factor. We'll study first curvature of the earth. You have already studied the impact of the spherical shape of the earth and how this causes distribution of heat over the earth's surface differently, how the region around the equator becomes warmer than those near the poles. The curvature is like that. At the equator, it is warmer than the poles. One second. Okay, Earth's rotation on its axis. The Earth rotates or goes around just like a top spins. What does it go around? It actually rotates around an imaginary line which joins the North Pole and the South Pole. This line is called the axis. All parts of the Earth go around this line. Okay. Earth's tilt and revolution around the sun. The Earth revolves around the sun while rotating around its own axis. That is, it spins like a top and at the same time keeps moving forward around the sun. The motion of the Earth around the sun is called revolution. We know it. Each revolution takes about 365 days and 5.56 hours. The axis of the Earth's rotation is inclined, slanting, and points in the same direction throughout the year. This by inclined line we mean a slanting line. Okay. As a result, by all these factors, as a result, when the northern hemisphere has summer, southern hemisphere has its winter. When 6 months later that position changes, northern hemisphere has winter and southern hemisphere has summer. You can also see that in some months like March and September, it is the equator which faces the sun directly, and both the northern and southern hemisphere get similar amount of energy from the sun. Okay. Temperature belts on the earth. The angle keeps increasing as we move towards the two poles. As a result, it is hotter in the areas which face the sun directly and less hot in the areas that receive the sun rays at an angle. As a result of the tilt of the axis, the area which faces the sun directly keeps shifting throughout the year. In March, the sun shines directly over the equator, while in June, it shines directly over the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere. Then in September, as the Earth travels further around the sun shines directly over the equator. Okay. If you move further north or south of the temperature belt, you will reach the polar region. The seasons in this region are very peculiar. This region is away from the sun during winter months and does not get any sunshine in the day. Okay, that is for 6 months, there is no sunshine on the poles. For the next 6 months, it constantly faces the sun throughout the 24 hours of the day. Do you understand this? I'll repeat this. That is, for 6 months, there is no sunshine on the poles. Throughout the 6 months, there is no sunshine. And the other 6 months, there is sun throughout the 24 hours of the day. Okay? The sun does not rise high in the sky, but only stays just above the sunrise point. So it never gets very hot. Okay. The polar regions. We'll be studying about the polar regions. Where is the polar region? You have seen the North Pole and South Pole on the globe. The region which lies near the poles is called polar region. Okay. The northern part of the continents within the polar region is known as the tundra. The tundra means very cold. Since the tundra region gets very little sunlight, it has a unique type of vegetation known as tundra vegetation. Seasons in the tundra. In the tundra region, it is extremely cold. It is difficult to even imagine the cold in the tundra. In India, the sun rises and sets every day, but this does not happen in the tundra. It is almost dark throughout November, December, January. Since the sun does not rise at all, this is the winter of the tundra, and it is bitterly cold during these months. You know that when it is extremely cold, water freezes to become ice. Okay. Even in the 3 months of summer, it is cold, but it is comparatively less cold than the winter months. Due to the relatively warm weather, some of the ice melts. The rivers which are frozen during the winter melt and begin to flow. Vegetation. Due to cold, the upper soil surface of the region is frozen into a rock-like state all through the year. This is called permafrost. What it is called? Permafrost. Due to the cold, the upper soil surface of the region is frozen into a rock-like state all through the year. This is called permafrost. As there is a little soil, only some small plants can grow. The underground soil being hard, it is difficult for trees to grow. Even if they manage to grow, the trees get damaged and uprooted with the strong winds and storms. So most of the tundra region is treeless. Okay. The people of tundra regions, Eskimos. Okay, they are called Eskimos. For thousands of years, the Eskimos were isolated from other people. They lived by hunting and fishing, and they developed a way of life well suited to their homeland. The Eskimos' traditional way of life developed to meet the challenges of the far north. This section describes that way of life which the Eskimos followed until recently. Group life. The Eskimos live in fairly small groups. There are villages of over 500 people on the northern Alaska coast. A typical group might have 25 to 45 people. Eastern groups move from place to place throughout the year, following a fairly fixed order of seasonal activities. They spend the winter near the coast hunting for seals and snowshoe netter. There are two main groups referred to as Eskimos. Okay. One second. The most commonly accepted meaning of Eskimo is snowshoe netter. There are two main groups referred to as Eskimos, Inuit and you pick. Inuit in their language means the people and the real people. The Eskimos are descendants of Siberia. Group life. The Eskimos live in fairly small groups. There are villages of over 500 people on the northern Alaska coast. In summer, they move inland to hunt caribou and gather berries. Sometimes they cover a circuit of about 1,100 kilometers. Hunting and fishing. Because they depend on hunting and fishing to live, Eskimos are highly skilled at these activities. Caribou hunting is essential for nearly all Eskimo groups. Caribous are hunted in the inland during summer and early autumn. In some places, caribous are driven by rows of people into lakes or narrow streams. Eskimos also use barbless bone hook on short lines to fish through holes in the ice in winter or from the edge of the ice in spring. Seals are harpooned from the edges of ice floe on or from kayaks, canoe-like boats made of animal skins stretched over a wooden frame. Food, what type of food they eat? But meat, fish, fat, and fish make up a large part of the Eskimo diet. Wood for burning fires for roasting or baking is scarce in most of the Eskimo area. Meat and fish are often eaten raw. Raw meat or fish are frozen and cut into thin strips which are dipped in whale or seal oil. Shelter. The Eskimo word igloo means shelter. In summer, most Eskimos live in tents made of animal skin. Snow houses are used only in the eastern and central regions. They are made from blocks of packed snow built into a dome. Larger snow houses are used as winter residencies. Religious beliefs. Eskimo religion shows deep concern for life, health, sickness, starvation, and death. The Eskimo believe that spirits control these things. All Eskimo groups believe in a supernatural power called Sila and spirits. Okay. Recreation. Wrestling, racing, harpoon throwing contest, and other vigorous athletics activities are popular. Games of skill are sometimes essential parts of religious rituals, as are storytelling, singing, drumming, and dancing. Parties and social visits are often occasions for huge feasts of meat and fat. Contacts with the outside world. The first Europeans to be seen by Eskimos were Vikings from Iceland, who established a settlement in Greenland. Contact between the Eskimos and the Icelanders began about the year 1200 and continued until about 1400. After 1850, the arrival of the Europeans and American whalers and fur traders brought many changes. Eskimos worked for the whalers and sold furs to the traders. The outsiders, in turn, provided a steady source of metal, tools, and rifles. The pattern of the relationship between the Eskimos and the outsiders has been described as boom and bust. Waves of outsiders have brought brief periods of wealth, education, and employment. This was followed by periods of poverty and disorganization. Each wave of activity has drawn the Eskimos into contact with different social and economic forces. We'll do the fifth lesson also. Fifth chapter, forests using and protection. How do we use forest and how it protects us? What is a forest? Forest mean many things to different people. Some people are afraid of forest, thinking that it is a home of wild animals, snakes, insects, and dangerous places like deep gorges, cliffs, and rocks. Others have no such fear and walk around the forest as if it were a home, if it were their home, and even play in the forest. So of course, we need to remember that human beings are not only living beings who use forests, trees, plants, grasses, birds, insects, animals, fishes. Countless beings thrive in and use the forest. So, countless beings on the earth thrive in and use the forest. So, when we think of the forest, we need to think about them too. Nevertheless, we have to work with the common understanding of what is a forest. Perhaps we can say that most forests have many of these features. A large tract stretching several kilometers in length and breadth. A tree cover and undergrowth, bushes, plants, grasses, and creepers which grows with little interference from human beings. Considerable biodiversity where many kinds of plants and animals live and breed naturally without interference. In India, at least most forests are inhabited by people who have been living in them by adapting themselves to the condition of the forest, but without changing them too much. Location and types of forest. Where do forests grow? This is a difficult question to answer. Several thousands years ago, forests grew almost every year where there was soil, sunshine, and rain. Thus, forest did not grow only in the Arctic region or high up in the snow-covered Himalayas or sandy or rocky deserts, or on sandy sea coast. Leaving aside such places, forests grew almost every year. Forests can be classified on the basis of different criteria. For example, we can classify them on the basis of how dense or sparse the vegetation is. We can have very dense forest, open scrub forest, degraded forest, etc. This classification helps us to understand where we have thick forest cover and where it is in a degraded situation. Evergreen forest, regions which get very high rainfall and also have a very warm climate, such as equatorial regions or regions like Kerala and Andaman in India, have evergreen forests. These are dense forests with a very large variety of trees, plants, creepers, etc. These forests are always green as the trees shed their old leaves but get new leaves very soon. Deciduous forest. These grow in regions where it rains only for some months and it is warm and dry for most of the year. I'll repeat it. Deciduous forest. These grow in regions where it rains only for some months and is warm and dry for most of the year. This category, as we get less rainfall only for some months and it is very hot during most of the year, most of the forests of Telangana fall in this category. Normally, there are two kinds of deciduous forest, one which receives more rain and one which receives less rain. The deciduous forests which receive more rain have the following kinds of trees: Vegi, Agesa, Madi, Arjuna, Bandaru, Gittagi, Teak. Okay. Littoral seacoast and swamp forest. These forests grow mostly on the seacoast on sandy beaches and marshy lands and on lands affected by tidal waves. Okay. Thorny forest. These forests grow in very dry areas with little rainfall and high temperatures. Okay. Remember, thorny forests are the forests which grow in very dry areas with little rainfall and high temperatures. Most of the trees are thorny. So it is called thorny forest. The common trees are babul, bulusu, regu, sitafal, muduga, neem, etc. Status of forests in Telangana. You read about some of the important kinds of forests in our state, but how large are our forests? Are they increasing or decreasing? Let us find out. About 26,904 square kilometers of the region has been declared as forest by the government. This is about 24% of all land in the region, or nearly 1/4 of our earth. So you remember this: 24% of all land in the region, or nearly 1/4 of our state, is covered with forest. Okay. Initiation for greenery in Telangana. Due to this, Telangana government has initiated a massive plantation program in 2015 with the aim to increase the forest cover. It is planned to plant about 230 crore saplings in 4 years' time. Okay. Tribal people and forest. It is difficult to imagine forests in our country without the people who live in them and use them. Forests provide the critical resources for the poor in our state to make a living. Very few people in Telangana collect minor forest produce and sell them in the local markets for earning a living. You would have made a long list of forest produce that people collect, but the complete list is much, much longer, with about more than 60 items on it. How many items? 60 items. Even today, more than 60% of the forests of Telangana are in areas where tribal people live. Similarly, about 60% of tribal people in Telangana today live in forest. In many areas, forests were cut down to create plantations of tea, coffee, or rubber, and later on of quick growing trees like eucalyptus or bamboo. Thus, the total area under forest got reduced greatly. Yet, as we know, a very large number of people lived in this forest and depended upon their use. The government at that point of time did not really care for them. When the government had to define the area under forest, it treated most of the land used by the tribals or as forest belonging to the government. At the time of independence, our national leaders were debating whether it was better for tribal people to be left alone to lead their traditional lives in the forest, or should they be made to adopt settled agriculture, modern education, and industrial work. The change from 1988 to 1990. By 1988, the government had realized that the development of tribal people could not be thought of without giving them any rights over forest. They understood that the protection of forest was impossible without the active role of tribals. Forest Rights Act 2006. The tribal people had been protesting and fighting against these new policy activities. Their cause was taken up by many non-governmental agencies, which built a national campaign for tribal rights over forest. After prolonged debate, the parliament passed the Rights Act in 2006. The act confers on forest dwellers and other traditional users of forest their traditional rights over the forest and also entitlement to the lands they use. If implemented properly, this act can be used to undo the wrongs done to the tribal people over the generations. That's it. Wait a second. Okay, you have next class is odd verbal, odd one out, let us do another concept in mental ability, odd man out, verbal. We have to select the odd option which is different from others. Select the odd one. It's 91. Okay. How it is 91? Because 121, 141, 171 and 191 all are under 200, but 91 is under 100. Okay. Select the odd one. You try this one. I'll be seeing the chat box. Please do try. Yes, everyone is saying E. Let's see what's the answer. It's E. Very good. 2, 3, 4, 5 are in serial except 9. Okay. Let's select the odd one in this. Anxiety, anger, sorrow, joy, or defeat. Which one is the odd? Odd one. Okay, everyone are saying it's E. Yes, E is the right answer. Very well done. Okay, first 4 are feelings. Defeat is not a feeling. Okay. Select the odd one. Check, cricket, demand draft, loan, deposit. Everyone, okay, B, C, E. Okay, we'll check the answer. Cricket. B is the right answer. Okay. All are related to bank except cricket. Okay. Select the odd one. Volleyball, cricket, swimming, farming, deposit. Which is a odd one here? I want all your answers in the chat box. Okay, E. Someone said B. Okay, let's see what's the answer. It's D. It's not E or B. It's D. Okay. It's farming because all are related to sports except farming. Select the odd one. Malaysia, Russia, Argentina, China, Pakistan. Everyone is messaging C or E. Okay, let's see. It's C, Argentina. Malaysia, Russia, China, and Pakistan. All countries belong to Asia except Argentina. Okay. Select the odd one in this. Okay, everyone is saying D. Someone said E. Someone is saying A. Okay. Let's see the answer. D. D is the right answer. Except Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, all others were our presidents. Okay. Select the odd one. Hand, nose, eye, ear, tongue. So let's check the answer. Hand, nose, eye, ear. Except hand, all others are sense organs. Okay. Select the odd one. It's bat. Why? Why is it bat? You know? Can anyone type why is it bat? Yes. K. Venkat said it's mammal. Shankar Reddy said it's yes. So all are birds. Bat is a mammal. Right answer. Select the odd one in this. Cochin, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata. Okay, let's see what's the answer. Cochin. All are capital cities except Cochin. Okay, next one. Select the odd one. Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chandigarh. Let's see what's the answer. It's Chandigarh. Okay, I'll stop the screen now. The class is not yet over. Please stay online. Okay, everyone. I'll hand over the class to Gayatri ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Alekia ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good evening, children. How are you all doing? Yes. So I wanted to tell you something very, very important. So listen very carefully. Yes, so tomorrow is the day that we are looking out for. Tomorrow is your exam. All the very best for your exam. And we wanted to tell you about some very good institutes. All right. So we have good institutes in India. So which is IIT. What is IIT? Is Indian Institute of Technology. Okay. So that has been ranked as #1 in India. Right. So any IITs, like after you finish your 12th standard, you write your IIT entrance and you get yourself admitted in IIT college, right? Indian Institute of Technology is about science, that is in the engineering field. So if you are getting admitted into IIT, so after you finish your IIT course, then you can earn a very, very good salary. So #1 rated institute is Indian Institute of Technology in India, right? So here you can see there are 23 IITs in India. So you can see like where all it has been highlighted, isn't it? But you should not mistake IIT as ITI. ITI is different and IIT is different. Okay. So ITI is something in technical field, but IIT is technology field. All right, children. So let us look at their ranking in India and world. So try to join such great institutes. Yes, the thing is, children, many children are not aware about this IIT. So please make a note of it. You should join in such premier institutes, right? Like you have IIT Madras, IIT Mumbai, IIT Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Roorkee, Guwahati, like that you have many things. And this NIRF is a rating. So as in India, IIT Madras is rated #1 and worldwide it is rated 255. See how excellent it is. See, if you take overall the whole world, there are n number of institutes. In that, our IIT Madras has been rated 255. So see, you can see how much value this premier institute has, isn't it, children? Yeah. So like next you have IIT Mumbai, which has the 3rd rating in India, and in world it is rated 177, and IIT Delhi is #2, and in world it is 185. Kanpur it is rated 4, Kharagpur it is rated 6, Roorkee it is rated 5, and Guwahati it is rated 7. Right? So what we are trying to tell you is you should join in such premier institute, that is Indian Institute of Technology, IIT. All right. So now let us tell you all about us. We are Jatadhara Educational Technology Private Limited, an online teaching company, right? So we are into this IIT or NEET coaching. So online tuitions for school and intermediate, BTech and MBBS students. Right, children? So our website is http, you can see jetcs.in. So we are providing you IIT and NEET coaching also. Everything is done through online, and even for BTech and MBBS students, right? So you would have seen this in our website. So whenever a student is ready, a teacher appears before the student. All right. Yes, so this is our website. If you, log into this, you can see this, right? So we are doing 2 projects under free coaching, like how you all have joined, right? NMMS exam. So this is an entrance exam that for which free coaching is being provided to you all. Like that, Navodaya entrance exam is also free of cost. So these 2 has been provided to you free of cost. Isn't it? So you all must have learned for so many days. The subject experts appeared before you, and we all taught you whatever was very much essential for your entrance exams, isn't it? So many of you had given a very good opinion saying that we all gained knowledge. So we are very happy for your such encouragement, and we are very happy indeed that you all have gained knowledge through this. Fine, children. And you can see the free online coaching for Navodaya entrance. So to register this, you have to go to this WhatsApp number 964-221-5227. So this is absolutely free. Only the registration fee, one-time registration fee of 200 is charged. All right. And if you see here, free online coaching for NMMS exams. Right. So this is Jet CS Private Limited. It offers free online coaching class for class 8 NMMS aspirants. So to register, you have to send a hi message to 964-221-5227. So the registration charge is ₹200. Right. So 8th class students who are studying in government and government aided schools can apply for this NMMSS. So this NMMSS stands for National Means Cum Merit Scholarship Scheme. All right. So what happens in case you pass this exam? The selected students, whoever, gets through this exam, whoever passes this exam, or whoever gets the ranking as per the government ranks, so they will be given a stipend of 12,000 rupees per year for 4 years. Right? That is 9, 10, 11, 12. So you are writing now 8th standard 8. So by the time you finish your standard 8, your results will come. So from 9, 10, 11, 12, all the 4 classes, every year you will be given 12,000 rupees per year by the government. So in a month, you will be given 1,000 rupees. All right, children. So this you would have seen how this application all has to be done. So soon we are launching IIT NEET Foundation online course for class 8 and class 9 students. Yes. So interested students can contact this number 964-221-5227. See, one thing I wanted to tell you all, please understand, if tomorrow is an exam, if you learn or study today, you cannot do anything. So it requires, a pre-preparation, isn't it? So only when you are prepared well before, you will be able to face the exams. So now by this time, now you all are going to go to 9th standard within few months. So now you must be very much prepared what course you wanted to do, whether you wanted to go for engineering or you wanted to go for medicine. So if you have opted for IIT or if you opted for NEET, then definitely you need to clear the entrance exam. Isn't it, children? So if you are not going to clear the entrance exam, you cannot get inside such courses, right? So to clear the entrance exam, you need a special coaching for that we are providing you. All right. So we are starting it right from class 8 and 9 itself. So see how strongly the base we are providing you. 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12. So throughout, and after that, first attempt, you can clear your NEET and your IIT entrance. So please understand the importance of this institutes and online course. So interested students can contact this number 964-221-5227, and please pass on this message even to your friends, whoever is interested, right? So, when you and your friends join together, it really makes a sense. So you will have that spirit, that sportiveness, isn't it? Who is going to get more marks? So that sportiveness you can find if your friends are also going to join with you. All right. So all the very best for your exams tomorrow. And if anyone wants to speak, you can raise your hand. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, children. So put the likings and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So many videos have been uploaded in that, especially mental ability, only for the welfare of you all. Many of you would have sometimes not attended the classes. So you can just go through those YouTube videos and you can get benefited by it, and pass on about our course to your friends. Okay. So just ask them, tell them about our classes and this NMMS exam and Navodaya exams. So the entrance is absolutely free and there is only a registration fee of ₹200 which is charged for that. And you can pass on this phone number 964-221-5227 to your friends. Ask them to give a hi message to that. Then we will, whatever information they want, we will provide them. Fine, children. So if anybody wants to speak, please, you can speak.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening.
మ్యామ్ మ్యామ్ మీరు అంటున్నారు కదా, ఓకే, ఒకటి కాలేజ్ తర్వాత చదవాలి అది సబ్జెక్ట్.
Yes, for colleges only you have to learn these subjects. To get into NEET and your IIT, you need to write entrance exam, no? For that, we are providing you the entrance coaching.
ఓకే మ్యామ్. మ్యామ్ ఐఐటిఎస్ కాలేజ్ తర్వాత చదవాలా?
Alekya, ma'am. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You just tell her that this is only an entrance test that we are providing them.
In Telugu?
Yeah.
Shravani?
Yes, ma'am.
Good
evening, ma'am.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. ఇంటర్ తర్వాత నీకు ఒక ఎంట్రన్స్ టెస్ట్ ఉంటదమ్మా కాలేజ్ లో జాయిన్ అవ్వనికే. నీకు ర్యాంక్ బేసిస్ మీద కాలేజ్ వస్తది, అది ఐఐటి. ఓకే, దానికి హెల్ప్ అవ్వనికే కోచింగ్ ఇస్తున్నాము. ఓకే.
అంటే మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒకటి లింక్ కూడా పంపించారు కదా, HTTPS అని. అప్పుడు కాలేజ్ లో దాని లింక్ లోకి వెళ్ళి జాయిన్ అయితే మేము చదవచ్చా మ్యామ్ అప్పుడు?
కాలేజ్ కి దానికి సంబంధం లేదమ్మా.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఇప్పుడు లేదు, నువ్వు ఎగ్జామ్ రాసిన తర్వాతే నీకు కాలేజ్ లో రావచ్చు.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
We are giving only coaching, Shravani.
Okay, ma'am.
It's participant who wants to talk.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, all the very best, children, for your tomorrow's test. Do very well. Make use of the coaching that we had given you throughout these days and revise all those questions, especially in mental ability, because it carries more marks. Okay. Yes, Sri Harsha.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening.
Ma'am, I am so understanding these classes.
Very good, Harsha. Thank you so much. And get good
Ma'am,
marks.
మేము నాకు తెలుగు మన టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో చెప్పినవి చాలా అర్థం కాలేవు మేము ఇక్కడ మెంటల్ అబిలిటీ చెప్పారు కదా.
ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్, సో అండర్స్టాండింగ్. గుడ్ క్లాసెస్.
Okay, thank you, Harsha. Please refer
Thank you,
our classes to your friends also.
ఓకే మ్యామ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Yes. Yes, Manasa. చెప్పు మానస. Yes, Praveen, you can talk.
మ్యామ్,
Yes, tell me.
మ్యామ్ టుమారో ఎగ్జామ్ ఇస్ 9:30 p.m.
Yes,
AM.
in your hall ticket it would have been given, no, Harsha?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్, NMMS హాల్ టికెట్.
Yes. So be ready before itself.
మ్యామ్ దట్ వన్ అండ్ కంపాక్స్ బాక్స్ ప్యాడ్ ఆల్సో మ్యామ్ ఎక్సెట్రా.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Anushri. Tell me, Anushri. Or Farhan.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening. Tell me.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
tell me. Yes.
Navodaya coaching will free, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
we have provided, you know, this NMMS and Navodaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
So far, we had charged you only the registration fee of 200, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. These classes are very good.
Yes. All the best. Do your exams well. Give us a good feedback how you did your exams.
Good
Ma'am.
evening.
Yes, Sri
Ma'am.
Charan. Yes, Anushri, Sri Charan. You talk fast.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, Farhan.
మ్యామ్, నాకు ఎన్ఎంఎంఎస్ క్లాసెస్ విన్నా కొద్ది మంచిగా అనిపిస్తుంది మేడం.
Okay.
ఎవరు వాడు?
Ma'am.
మ్యామ్,
Yes, tell me. One by one.
Ma'am, I am Akhilesh.
Yes, Akhilesh.
మ్యామ్ ఈ ఎనాలజీ గురించి ఒకసారి చెప్తారా మ్యామ్ మళ్ళీ?
Which one you want?
ఎనాలజీ.
Analogy. I think we have put in that YouTube, no? You just check out whether it is there in YouTube. We have given 3-4 videos in YouTube.
Not there,
Okay.
ma'am. Search. Not there, ma'am. Once again, YouTube.
We
Ma'am.
have given in YouTube. You see in that now it's there. So you will understand because only for you all we have uploaded the YouTube because mental ability carries more marks, right? So we have provided in that. So you hear again and again. So you will get easy with the concepts. You will understand the concepts. And don't forget to subscribe. All right. All the very best for your exams. Do well and give your feedback after you finish your exams. Yes,
Okay,
and who
ma'am.
wants to speak next? Akhilesh, are you done?
Ma'am,
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
subscribed, ma'am.
Praveen,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me, Praveen.
Akhilesh,
Yes, Akhilesh,
In
tell me.
exam hall,
I'm already subscribed, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Please tell your friends also to subscribe. Then
Ask
only many people will get used to it. You know, they can also use it.
ma'am, I'm Praveen, ma'am.
Yes, who's this Gautam?
Ma'am, my name is Gautam, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Gautam.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Gautam.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
See, one at a time. Let Gautam finish. Tell me, Gautam, what you want?
Ma'am, I have a doubt on IIT exams, ma'am. When we
Tell-
take coach on 8th, 9th or intermediate?
You can start right from after you finish your this NMMS exams, no? You can contact that. You can contact the WhatsApp number. All the details will come to you in that number. You can start your coaching.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, after NMMS exam,
Yes.
again we want to pay fee.
After NMMS exam again,
We want to pay fee.
fee for what?
Ma'am, fee for IIT's exam, ma'am.
Yes, NMMS and your Navodaya entrance coaching is only free. All others, some small amount will be charged. That we will let you know.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, when are you starting an IIT's coaching?
Yes, IIT, we are starting soon. The thing is, in the WhatsApp number, you just tell whatever is your this thing, you subscribe with that WhatsApp number. You write it that I want IIT coaching.
Ma'am, I'm Praveen, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, Akhilesh, Sri Harsha, one by
Ma'am,
one by one.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, all the best.
Ma'am, I'm Praveen, ma'am.
Yes, Praveen.
In exam hall, if any doubt will come, whom we can ask, ma'am?
Your voice is not audible. Speak
Ma'am,
loudly.
I am Akhilesh.
Yes, Akhilesh.
Ma'am, in exam hall, he is asking in exam hall. Any doubt means who to ask, ma'am?
Why you should ask any doubts? In case you have any doubts,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
answer any question doubt or how to fill or that, your invigilator will be there. Okay, you can ask your invigilator.
But they won't say no, ma'am.
What you are expecting? They will tell you answers.
No, ma'am.
Ah,
That
basic doubts they'll clear. Don't worry. Any like how to fill this, where to write this, all that they will tell you. So the invigilators are there to help you out.
I'm saying about instructions. ma'am.
Only thing is you revise thoroughly and go there and write your exam. That's it. Yes. Who's next? Nandini. Yes, Nandini. This Redmi is Shruti, no? Is it Shruti? Yes. Whoever is that, please ask your doubts.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me. Nandini.
I am Sri Harsha, ma'am.
Yeah, Sri Harsha, tell me.
I understood these classes, ma'am. NMMS classes.
Okay.
I have a doubt in enology, ma'am.
Analogy, we have put the video, Sri Harsha, so you can see our YouTube channel and go through everything, whatever is there in that. Okay, so you will understand very well, and that will be a revision for you.
Okay,
and
ma'am.
after your exam, don't forget to give the feedback in our WhatsApp number. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Lakshmi Nath. Tell Lakshmi Nath, what is it you want to talk? Nandini. Yes. Nandini.
Ma'am.
Chappandi Nandini. Anushri. One by one. Ask your doubts fast.
Ma'am, only 3 subjects has completed, ma'am.
For this coaching?
Mental ability, math, social has been completed, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Biology, physics is not there, ma'am.
Science, ma'am took, no?
Ma'am.
Science, many
No,
classes ma'am took.
No, ma'am, not that.
See, one thing you should know,
Ma'am,
this time is very short. Please understand. We
Ma'am.
started, 1 second, let me speak. We started from 1st November. See, we are towards the end of November. 1 month, how much is possible for us we have covered? Not possible to finish everything. No, 1 year syllabus, how we can finish in 1 month? Whatever was important, we covered. Right? So you should be very much thankful to our sir. He kept on, giving the important things and he guided us to teach you all.
Ma'am, I am Akhilesh Kumar.
Yes, Akhilesh, tell me, Akhilesh.
Ma'am, my friend is trying to talk with you, and he have fear. Banu Prakash, ma'am.
Why fear? You talk in English, no problem. I will answer you, Banu Prakash. See, when I can speak little Telugu, why can't you speak English? Come, Banu Prakash.
Ajmeera Banu Prakash, ma'am.
Yes, Banu Prakash, చెప్పండి నీకు ఏంటి డౌట్? Your friend is not coming. Okay, no problem. Tell him our all the best to him. Yes, next, who has doubt? Anybody
Ma'am,
has doubt? Please come. Sri Harsha.
మ్యామ్ అక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ ఇచ్చిన అక్కడ ఆన్సర్స్ మ్యామ్ అక్కడ ఆన్సర్స్ చెప్తారా?
No. They'll give you a question paper. You have to bubble it and write the correct answer. That's all. Choose the correct answer.
క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్స్.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am.
Yes, tell me, ma.
Ma'am, how many questions are there in question paper?
180.
180.
Okay, ma'am.
So the splitting of marks we already gave you. Many times we have told you, isn't it? You all would have noted down in this how much is for social, how much is for science and
biology.
all. Yes, biology, everything you would have noted down, isn't it?
Ma'am.
Yes, your next question, ma.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, ma.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Akhilesh, tell.
Ma'am, they are asking wantedly. They know, but they are asking wantedly, ma'am, questions.
Why wantedly you are asking questions? Ask questions which you really don't know. Yes, any other?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, Harsha.
Ma'am, I am all understood, ma'am.
Thank you, Harsha. All the best. So you
Okay,
can
ma'am.
start revising now. Yes, if your doubts are done, you can leave. If you
Okay.
don't have any doubts, you all can leave. All the very best.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Good night.
Yes. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel.
Ma'am,
Good night, ma. All the
ma'am,
very best. After your
ma'am.
exam, give your feedback. Okay.
Ma'am, I am
Yes.
already subscribed, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night, ma.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
In NMMS
Lakshmi,
exam, how much we can score marks?
Logical, yes, you can score very well. Whatever we have taught you, no? So you were present during the classes, isn't it? So 140 to 150 you can score. Revise everything, whatever we taught, and see our YouTube channel. There also we have posted the videos. So after seeing, don't forget to subscribe. And it is a good revision for you. Only for you all, this YouTube channel, we have put those questions. Yes.
I already subscribed, ma'am.
Thank you. Tell your friends also.
Ma'am.
How much marks should we pass? For pass marks, how much, ma'am? Pass marks?
See, I already, we gave you the split up of the marks, isn't it? Right?
Pass marks, how much I am?
You want the splitting up of the marks?
Yes, ma'am.
1 second.
Ma'am,
1 second.
ma'am,
1 second, ma. Yes, see the split up of the marks. Can you see?
No, ma'am.
Yes. So mental ability is the highest scoring marks, where you can score 90 marks in that. Mathematics is 20, science is 23, bioscience is 12, and social studies is 35. All right.
Yes, ma'am. But pass marks is how much we can pass marks, ma'am. NMMS exam pass marks.
Pass mark, put for 35% is the pass mark. So why you have to talk about the pass mark? You should try to get the maximum marks. Okay. So if you are present for our coaching, you can definitely do well. Still today you have, tomorrow early morning you get up, revise, get good marks, and give your feedback. Okay. Thank you,
Okay, ma'am.
Lakshmana. All the very best.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Top
I should write.
2021 will get the scholarship. Okay. So the top people will get the scholarship. Scholarship, as I told you, 12,000 in a year. So
Yes,
for
ma'am.
4 years, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Yes,
I will
ma'am.
try to get. I will try to get 175, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Do well. All the best. Yes,
Thank
children.
you, ma'am.
Anybody has any other doubts? So if you do not have any doubts, you can leave. All the very best for your exams. Nandini? Yes, Nandini wanted to speak something. Shalini? Yes. Thank you, Shobha. Thank you, Ushashri. Thank you, Akhilesh. Banu. Yes, Banu, you want to say something?
ma'am, I can speak in Telugu, ma'am.
You speak in Telugu, no problem.
మ్యామ్ ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ వస్తే స్కాలర్షిప్ వస్తుంది మ్యామ్ NMMS?
The top 2,900, the toppers. You
ఓకే మ్యామ్,
understand? No,
థ్యాంక్ యూ
the
మ్యామ్.
top, whoever scores the highest mark in that, the top 2,900 will be taken, and those students will be given the scholarship.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్
Okay, all the best. Do well.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Any other doubts? Yes, children, any doubts? Can we leave? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Jashwant. Jashwant wants to speak something. Akhilesh. No doubt. Okay.
మేడం,
Yes, tell me.
మై నేమ్ ఇస్ జశ్వంత్ మేడం.
Yes, Jashwant.
మేడం, ఆల్రెడీ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ మేడం.
Thank you, Jashwant. Tell your friends also. Let them also subscribe.
మేడం, ఐఎమ్ బాను మ్యామ్. మేడం,
Yes, tell me.
మ్యామ్ ఐఎమ్ బాను మ్యామ్. ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో సబ్స్క్రైబ్ మ్యామ్.
Yes, Banu. Tell me, Banu.
మ్యామ్ ఐఎమ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ యువర్ ఛానల్ మ్యామ్.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So,
Madam.
yes.
My name is Jashwant, madam. I am talking Telugu.
Speak in
Madam,
Telugu.
మీ క్లాసెస్ అర్థమవుతుంది మేడం.
ఏంటి అర్థమైంది?
మేడం
ఎస్, ఏంటి అర్థమైంది నీకు?
అంటే ఇలా మెంటల్ అబిలిటీ అవన్నీ అర్థం కాకుండా మేడం.
ఓకే, ఫైన్ ఫైన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. ప్లీజ్ గో త్రూ, రివైజ్, చాలా రివైజ్ చేయండి ఇప్పుడు.
Thank you, madam.
ఎగ్జామ్.
Ma'am, these classes are very understandable, ma'am.
Thank you. All of us are trying our best. Yes, Sri Charan.
ma'am.
Yes, Sri Charan.
evening,
Any
ma'am.
doubts? Please speak.
Good. I also subscribe your channel, ma'am.
Thank you. Tell your friends also.
Okay, ma'am. 10th.
Yes, you revise. Okay.
Triplet.
Yes. Good night, ma. Shalini, you want to say?
Thank you for telling classes, ma'am.
Madam,
Okay. Yes.
madam నవోదయ చెప్తారా మేడం?
What Navodaya?
అది 10th క్లాస్ నవోదయ చెప్తారా మేడం క్లాసెస్?
Yes, everything. Any doubts you ask our, you just put your message in the WhatsApp.
Yes, madam.
9622152227. Okay.
Thank you for the classes, ma'am.
Ma'am, your classes are so good. Understandingly.
What you?
Your classes is so nice, ma'am.
Thank you, ma. Please learn for your
Thanks for
exam.
telling 3 classes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Shalini. Yes, you can speak.
Ma'am,
I am speaking.
If you are done, you can leave. There is nothing. Or if your doubts are cleared, you can leave. Nandini can speak. Yes, Nandini. Enti Nandini, you want to say something?
Teacher, I am speak the Telugu teacher.
Ah, yes.
మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడు 200 కంపల్సరీ కట్టాలన్నారు కదా?
Oh, registration fees.
హలో,
Yes, registration fees compulsory 200 only.
ఆ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ మేము చేయలేము అయితే అది చేయలేం కదా. ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్ రాయొచ్చా రాయకూడదా?
You have to pay 200 rupees towards registration. That's all. ఇప్పుడు coaching free. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ టీచర్.
So we are giving
Ma'am,
coaching free, but registration fee only 200. You should
Compulsory,
get
yeah?
yourself registered. Yes, you should get yourself registered. No? Okay, very good. Do well.
I should get 175 marks, ma'am.
Yes, so many did not pay us the registration, but still we gave you all coaching. Okay. So please tell your friends about our classes.
Thank you
Tell
for
them.
free coaching, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much.
thank you for free coaching, ma'am.
Yes, but you should pay the registration 200. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
అడుగుతున్నా.
Yes, Nandini. Tell Nandini your doubts are not cleared yet. Yes, Nandini.
Ma'am, thank you for saying classes, ma'am.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Yes.
Ma'am, please. Thank you,
Fatima
ma'am.
Ansari. Yes, Fatima Ansari. You want to speak? What is it you want to say?
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ మ్యామ్.
Good evening, ma. Okay, bye.
Seven.
Yes, good evening. Tell me.
నీకు ఏం డౌట్ ఉందో ఏదో ఓవర్ యాక్షన్ చేస్తాను.
Yes. I think we can leave. All your doubts are cleared, isn't it? Thank you so much.
Ma'am, thank you for saying classes, ma'am.
Yes. All the very best.
For free coaching, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
So,
Akhilesh.
yes, all the very best for your exams. Do your exams well.
Ma'am.
Please, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, do
Ma'am,
subscribe.
Akhilesh Kumar.
Tell your friends also about our classes.
Ma'am, Akhilesh Kumar.
Yes, after you finish your exam, give us a feedback how you did your exam
Ma'am,
in this
Akhilesh.
number 964-221-5227.
Ma'am, Akhilesh.
Okay. Yes,
Ma'am,
Akhilesh.
Ma'am, I will tell to my all friends and I will subscribe your channel, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Akhilesh. All the very best for your exams.
Thank you, ma'am. Give me blessings. Blessings.
All our blessings are to you all. Don't worry, you will do very well. So revise the concepts thoroughly. Okay. Yes. So
Very
somebody
nice.
else wants to talk. Who's that? Dhanush.
Ma'am,
Yes,
very
good night,
nice.
ma.
Good night, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes, good night. Bye, ma.
Bye.
Anybody else wants to talk? Can we close? Sri Charan. Yes,
Thank you for
Charan.
saying.
Yes, ma. Sri Charan, enti Sri Charan. Yes, you can close. If you are done, you can close. Okay. Thank you, children. All the very best.